Welcome to the Fulfilling Leadership Podcast, where we empower leaders for fulfillment and success. Join us as we explore the powerful intersection of military leadership principles and fulfillment to achieve greatness. I'm your host, Ricardo Donat, bringing you over 30 years of experience, including 5 years in the military and diplomatic security services. Get ready to lead with purpose and make a positive impact. Welcome to the latest episode of the Fulfilling Leadership Podcast. Today, we delve into a topic that is not just pivotal, but transformative: responsibility. In a world where leadership is often defined by authority, responsibility stands as the cornerstone of true leadership. It's not just about accountability, it's about the courage to embrace challenges, the empathy to empower others, and the vision to excel beyond limitations. Join us as we explore the profound impact of responsibility on leadership, organizations, and personal growth. Get ready to be inspired, empowered, and equipped with insights to unlock your fullest leadership potential. In the broader context, responsibility embodies the duty or obligation to take ownership of one's actions, decisions, and their consequences. It's about being reliable, accountable, and proactive in fulfilling commitments and obligations. Responsibility is not merely a task, it's a mindset, a guiding principle that shapes our behavior and influences our impact on the world around us. In the military context, responsibility extends across a broad spectrum of duties and obligations. Military personnel are tasked with ensuring the success of their assigned missions, which can range from executing tactical maneuvers to leading strategic operations. The outcome of these missions directly impacts the lives of fellow soldiers and the security of the nation, underscoring the critical importance of fulfilling these responsibilities with precision and effectiveness. Moreover, the responsibility for safety and well-being looms large in the military. Individuals must not only prioritize their own safety, but also that of their comrades and civilians. This entails meticulous attention to detail, adherence to safety protocols, and swift action to mitigate risk in high-pressure and potentially hazardous situations. Leadership and mentorship are also integral components of military responsibility. Beyond managing their own actions, military personnel are entrusted with guiding and supporting their subordinates. This leadership entails nurturing the growth and development of others, instilling discipline, and fostering a culture of teamwork and camaraderie that is essential for mission success. Central to military responsibility is the unwavering commitment to ethical conduct. Upholding values of integrity, honor, and ethical behavior is non-negotiable. This encompasses adhering to codes of conduct, respecting the rule of law, and treating all individuals with dignity and respect, irrespective of background or status. From the onset of their military service, individuals are instilled with a profound sense of duty and accountability. They are entrusted with significant responsibilities, often surpassing those encountered by their civilian counterparts. Whether it's a junior enlisted soldier tasked with safeguarding valuable equipment or a young officer leading a platoon into combat, the weight of responsibility shapes every aspect of military life. In the pursuit of fulfillment, responsibility is not just a burden to bear, but a privilege to embrace. It is through the fulfillment of our responsibilities as leaders that we find meaning, purpose, and fulfillment in our journey. By embracing responsibility with courage, compassion, and vision, we have the power to transform ourselves, our teams, and the world around us, leaving a legacy of leadership that inspires and endures. Responsible leadership is about setting the example, empowering others, navigating challenges, fostering growth, upholding ethical standards, and creating a lasting impact. It is a holistic approach that requires dedication, integrity, and a commitment to serving the greater good. When leaders embrace their responsibilities wholeheartedly, they become catalysts for positive change, guiding their organizations and communities towards greater success and fulfillment. In the grand tapestry of leadership, responsibility is the thread that binds us together, weaving a narrative of purpose and progress. It is a journey of self-discovery and selflessness, where every action and decision carries weight and consequence. Yet, it is also a journey of immense reward, as responsible leaders witness the growth, resilience, and success of those they lead, knowing that their efforts have made a difference in the lives of others. As we reflect on the role of responsibility in leadership and fulfillment, let us remember that it is not just a duty, but a calling and an opportunity to make a meaningful impact, to inspire greatness, and to leave a legacy that transcends the boundaries of time. So, let us embrace responsibility with open hearts and minds, knowing that in doing so, we unlock the true potential of leadership and pave the way for a future filled with purpose, fulfillment, and possibility. Having responsible leaders at the helm of an organization yields a multitude of benefits that extend far beyond the surface level. Here are some of the key advantages. Responsible leaders inspire trust and confidence among their team members, stakeholders, and the broader community. Their commitment to integrity, transparency, and ethical conduct fosters a culture of trust, which forms the foundation for strong relationships and effective collaboration. Responsible leaders prioritize the well-being and development of their team members, leading to higher levels of employee engagement and satisfaction. When employees feel valued, supported, and empowered, they are more likely to remain loyal to the organization and contribute their best efforts towards its success. Responsible leaders make informed, thoughtful decisions that take into account the needs and interests of all stakeholders. By considering a diverse range of perspectives and weighing the potential impact of their choices, they minimize risks and maximize opportunities for positive outcomes. Responsible leaders foster a culture of innovation and creativity by encouraging open communication, collaboration, and experimentation. They create a safe space for employees to voice their ideas, take calculated risks, and explore new approaches, leading to breakthroughs and advancements that drive organizational growth and competitiveness. Organizations led by responsible leaders are viewed favorably by customers, investors, and the public. Their commitment to social responsibility, sustainability, and ethical business practices enhances the organization's reputation and brand image, leading to increased goodwill and loyalty. Responsible leaders demonstrate resilience and composure in the face of adversity, guiding their organizations through times of crisis with confidence and clarity. Their ability to adapt, communicate effectively, and make tough decisions enables the organization to weather storms and emerge stronger on the other side. Ultimately, responsible leadership contributes to sustainable growth and long-term success. By prioritizing ethical values, investing in talent development, and fostering a culture of trust and collaboration, responsible leaders lay the groundwork for enduring prosperity and positive impact. Academic research. Here are a few academic studies that discuss the benefits of responsibility for both leadership and fulfillment. A study conducted by Aryeh, Van Dierendonck, and Sulis explores how responsible leadership behaviors positively influence employee well-being, with trust in the leader and organizational identification mediating this relationship. A paper by Spritzer, Dutton, and Grant discusses the concept of fulfilling leadership, which involves leaders who enable followers to experience a sense of meaning, competence, and self-determination in their work. It highlights the importance of responsibility in fostering fulfilling leadership practices. A research by Den Hartog, Van Dierendonck, and Buitendag explores the relationship between responsibility in leadership and ethical climate, empowering leadership, and leader moral behavior. It demonstrates how responsible leadership behaviors contribute to positive organizational outcomes. A study by Lord Den Hartog and Gardner introduces the concept of spiritual leadership, which includes responsibility as one of its core dimensions. It explores how spiritual leadership practices contribute to individual and organizational fulfillment. These academic studies provide valuable insights into the benefits of responsibility for leadership effectiveness, employee well-being, organizational performance, and fulfillment. They offer empirical evidence supporting the importance of responsible leadership behaviors in driving positive outcomes at both individual and organizational levels. Inspiring stories. Here are a few inspiring stories of leaders who exemplified responsibility and achieved great success. As the first Black president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela demonstrated extraordinary responsibility and leadership during his tenure. Despite facing decades of imprisonment and adversity, Mandela emerged as a unifying figure, advocating for reconciliation and equality in post-apartheid South Africa. His commitment to forgiveness, justice, and inclusivity not only transformed his nation, but inspired people around the world. Malala Yousafzai, a Pakistani activist for female education, became a global symbol of courage and responsibility at a young age. Despite facing threats and violence from the Taliban for advocating girls' education, Malala refused to be silenced. Her resilience and determination led to international recognition, including the Nobel Peace Prize, and catalyzed a movement for educational rights for girls worldwide. As the former CEO of PepsiCo, Indra Nooyi exemplified responsible leadership by prioritizing sustainability, diversity, and corporate social responsibility. Under her tenure, PepsiCo made significant strides in reducing its environmental footprint, promoting diversity in the workforce, and investing in communities around the world. Nooyi's visionary leadership not only drove business success, but also set a new standard for responsible corporate governance. Mahatma Gandhi, the leader of the Indian independence movement, embodied the principles of responsibility, nonviolence, and civil disobedience in his quest for freedom and equality. Through acts of peaceful resistance and moral leadership, Gandhi inspired millions to challenge injustice and oppression. His legacy continues to resonate globally, serving as a timeless example of the power of responsibility and moral courage in effecting positive change. These leaders' stories serve as powerful reminders of the transformative impact of responsibility in driving change, inspiring others, and leaving a lasting legacy of leadership excellence. Adopting responsibility in the leadership journey involves a combination of self-awareness, intentional actions, and ongoing development. Here are some practical steps to cultivate responsibility as a leader. Reflect on your core values and principles as a leader. Identify what responsibility means to you and how it aligns with your personal and professional goals. Clarifying your values provides a solid foundation for making responsible decisions and guiding your actions. Demonstrate responsibility through your words and actions. Model the behaviors you expect from others, such as honesty, accountability, and integrity. By leading by example, you inspire trust and confidence in your team and set a positive tone for the organization. Clearly communicate responsibilities, expectations, and goals to your team members. Ensure everyone understands their role in achieving shared objectives and feels empowered to take ownership of their work. Open, transparent communication fosters a culture of accountability and collaboration. Create accountability mechanisms that hold individuals and teams accountable for their actions and outcomes. Provide regular feedback, recognition, and support to help team members stay on track and address any challenges or obstacles they encounter. Encouraging accountability cultivates a sense of ownership and commitment among team members. Delegate authority and empower team members to make decisions and take initiative. Trust in their capabilities and provide them with the resources, guidance, and support they need to succeed. Empowering others fosters a sense of ownership and responsibility while also fostering professional growth and development. Embrace failure as an opportunity for growth and learning. When mistakes happen, take responsibility, acknowledge them openly, and work collaboratively to identify solutions and prevent recurrence. Cultivating a culture that values learning from mistakes encourages innovation, resilience, and continuous improvement. Make ethical considerations a priority in your decision-making process. Consider the potential impact of your decisions on stakeholders, the organization, and society as a whole. When faced with difficult choices, choose the path that aligns with your values and principles, even if it requires courage and sacrifice. Regularly seek feedback from colleagues, mentors, and team members to gain insights into your leadership effectiveness. Engage in self-reflection to assess your strength, areas for improvement, and the impact of your actions on others. Use feedback and reflection as opportunities to grow and refine your leadership approach. Invest in your ongoing development as a leader by seeking out learning opportunities, attending workshops, and engaging in leadership development programs. Stay informed about emerging trends, best practices, and research in leadership and responsibility, and apply new insights to enhance your leadership effectiveness. Celebrate achievements and milestones, both big and small, as a team. Recognize and appreciate the efforts of individuals who demonstrate responsibility and contribute to the organization's success. At the same time, use successes and learnings as opportunities to reinforce responsible behaviors and reinforce the importance of accountability and collaboration. By incorporating these practical steps into your leadership journey, you can cultivate a culture of responsibility, accountability, and excellence that drives positive outcomes and fosters personal and organizational growth. As we come to the end of this episode, we hope you've been inspired by the profound role of responsibility in leadership and fulfillment. From the stories of exemplary leaders to practical steps for adopting responsibility in your own leadership journey, we've explored how embracing responsibility can drive positive change, foster collaboration, and empower others to reach their fullest potential. Now, it's your turn to take action. Reflect on your own leadership approach and consider how you can integrate responsibility into your daily practices. Identify one specific area where you can demonstrate greater accountability, empower others, or make ethical decisions. Whether it's communicating expectations more clearly, empowering team members to take ownership, or learning from mistakes with humility, every small step you take can make a meaningful difference. Together, let's embrace responsibility as not just a duty, but a privilege, a pathway to fulfillment, growth, and lasting impact. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery. Until next time, keep leading with courage, compassion, and responsibility. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Fulfilling Leadership Podcast. We hope that our exploration of fulfilling leadership has inspired and empowered you to make a positive impact in your own leadership journey. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our podcast and join us again for future episodes. Until then, remember to lead with purpose and make a positive impact. Goodbye and take care.